The man stepped into the basin with his shoes on, then picked up a cat. His eyes locked onto the cat's gaze. Something strange happened. The water in the basin began to boil and churn, and the cat's pupils shrank smaller and smaller. In the next moment, John was transported straight to hell. He took from his bosom the remains of the deceased, and quickly determined the direction. As he ventured deeper into the heart of hell, the surrounding demons began to stir restlessly. Not far ahead, John finally saw his target. He sprinted forward, but the girl leapt off without hesitation, and John barely managed to grab hold of her wrist strap. At the same time, he quickly smashed the vial of holy water on his chest, barely escaping from hell alive. John, who returned to reality, was covered in smoke, and he handed the wrist strap he'd been clutching to Jane, proving that her sister had indeed died by suicide. But Jane still refused to believe it. John's power was damaged. Only ask the priest to continue the investigation. But the priest has not yet found out the cause of death. He mysteriously died. When John arrived at the scene, he found a clue carved into the priest's palm. After a quick cleaning, a strange symbol appeared clearly. He immediately contacted his friend Beeman, who searched through the Bible of hell and found the answer. But before he could finish speaking, a fly crawled out of his eye. Sensing that something was wrong, John went to look for Beeman, only to find that he had already been dead for some time. To uncover the reason behind their deaths, John decided to help Jane awaken her sealed spiritual powers. He pushed Jane underwater, and after a violent struggle, Jane's powers finally returned. Once she regained her senses, suddenly thought of something, and pulled John back to the place where Beeman had died. Sure enough, they found a coin on the floor. Just one glance was enough for John to know who the killer was. To avenge his friend, he opened the dark Bible, followed the diagrams to gather materials, and forged a gleaming, sacred shotgun.